after a very active night. We're expecting that activity to continue as we're moving throughout the day, but let's check in with what we can expect for high temperatures before we go into the details. A high of 49 over into Medford, 42 into Klamath Falls, 39 to Lakeview, 41 as we're heading over to Mount Shasta and along the coast, 53 degrees for Brookings. And as you notice, we do have the slight chance for some thunderstorms today as we're heading over towards the coast and making our way into Grants Pass in Josephine County. Now this morning, still seeing some very windy conditions out of the south, especially as we're heading over east of the Cascades, but we'll see some of those winds settling down and as we're heading into the afternoon hours, especially as we're heading back over into Jackson, Josephine County, but they'll pick up again as we're heading towards the coast as we head into the evening hours and especially as we head into the overnight. So as we're heading out the door on Friday morning, do expect some very windy conditions. But let's track out what we can expect today on Stormcast. Now this morning, still seeing some areas of moderate to heavy rainfall and slick conditions, especially as we're heading along the pass, still expecting windy conditions through the morning. Now scattered shower activity will linger as we're moving through the afternoon, but it'll pick up again as we're heading later into the evening. So we'll expect periods of heavy rainfall overnight again and more widespread snow. Snow levels are going to be between about 4,000 to 5,000 feet again as we're heading into those overnight hours. Friday, a break in some of that activity as we're moving throughout the day into the afternoon, but Friday night, another storm system does make its way back into the region. Now again, we're continuing to track a winter weather advisory that lasts until 10 a.m. on Friday. And these areas you're going to want to be careful when you're out traveling. Heavy blowing snow is going to make it difficult to travel at times. But as we move past the Friday, again, we're going to have a little bit of a break in the action as we're heading into the evening hours of our Friday. But as again, we head early into, or later into our Friday night, excuse me, we're expecting more snow to return, but it's mainly only going to be into those higher elevations. But let's go ahead and take a look at our 7-day forecast for the coast. It's going to be rather wet and windy as we're moving through the next few days. And as we head into next week, we'll have the chance for rain on Monday and Tuesday, and the sun will be making its return over into Northern California. Rain and snow is likely for Thursday. We'll get a little bit of a break in the action on Friday, but then snow levels rise. Rain is likely for Saturday and Sunday, also tracking some flood potentials. Over into the Klamath Basin, rain and snow is likely and windy conditions, especially in those higher elevations over the next few days. Over into the mountains, same deal as well. Temperatures rising a bit for Friday and Saturday and continuing to see rain and snow, and finally heading back over into the Rogue Valley. We do have the slight chance for a thunderstorm to move in today, but rain is going to be likely even as we do continue into our Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But take a look at that, a break in the action as we head into our Monday and Tuesday.